From the meticulous crafting of lenses to the seamless online shopping experience, the eye care industry has witnessed a transformative evolution driven by trailblazers who leverage technology to redefine customers' experiences. In an era where convenience meets quality, one company has distinguished itself as a leader in innovation and customer centricity. KITS Eyecare, headquartered in Vancouver, BC, has been at the forefront of this transformation since inception in 2018. KITS is committed to making high-quality eye care and eyewear accessible to everyone, everywhere. By leveraging cutting-edge technology through online fitting tools and virtual try-on, KITS has successfully navigated the complexities of the digital eye care landscape. Under the strategic leadership of co-founders Roger Hardy, Sabrina Liak, and Joe Thompson, KITS Eyecare has redefined eye care convenience. With a forward-looking approach, the eye care company is set to continue its trajectory of growth, making eye care easy and affordable for all. Reviewing their financial performance, KITS recently reported record Q1 results, seeing a remarkable 26% increase in revenue, reaching $34.8 million. After 6 consecutive quarters of reporting adjusted EBITDA positive growth, the company is on track for continued growth through 2024. KITS' full-year highlights from 2023 further underscores this success, with revenue up 32% to reach an impressive $120.5 million. Today we're joined by Luke Hannan, analyst at Canaccord Genuity, to explore KITS Eyecare's innovative approach and the impact on the eye care industry.
KITS is somewhat unique in that they take an asset-light approach to the eye care industry. So they sell virtually all of their products through their own e-commerce sites, and they own and operate their own optical lab. So they've cut out several intermediaries, and the associated costs that are in place for either a traditional brick and mortar operator or an online brand that doesn't own their own manufacturing, those costs are removed from the process. So naturally, these savings then are able to be passed along to the end consumer by KITS, being able to receive a high quality product for a fraction of the price that one would pay at a brick and mortar store. If we think back a few years ago, KITS used a first pair free promotion tool to really generate awareness through word of mouth. And what's interesting about that is one would think that generating awareness by giving away this first pair of glasses for free, the customer would only have to pay shipping. One would think that that's very margin dilutive, and it wouldn't make a lot of sense for KITS to go about building up a customer base by doing that. But what's interesting is it's cheaper for them to be able to use that tool to bring in customers and then have those customers use either word of mouth or use a referral code that KITS provides to bring in an additional pool of customers. Their model highlights just how clunky the overall retail model is in general for eye care. The retail eye care model entails visiting your local optician in person and picking from a very limited number of SKUs that could be on display. And then assuming that you do find a pair that you like, you have to go back to that location a week or two down the line to be able to pick up your glasses. And then on top of that, as I had mentioned before, as that pair of glasses makes its way through the value chain, each intermediary tacks on more costs that are ultimately borne by the end consumer. If you're driving somewhere to pick up your glasses from your local optician, in effect, you're partially paying the rent for the location of that store. With a direct-to-consumer model, you avoid some of those costs. And in KITS' case, those savings are then passed on to the end consumer.
To stay informed, make sure to keep updated with Canaccord Genuity's research. If you would like to speak to one of our advisors, feel free to contact the Cash Management Group at 604-643-0101.